Hi everyone. I decided I would do a quick pregnancy update for you guys. I haven't done one in probably 12 weeks or something like that. I think my last one was probably around 20 weeks, and I am so sorry. It's just with my iMovie, I think I explained this to you guys. I was having a whole bunch of issues, but now it seems to be working pretty well. But I did start doing my countdown vlogs and everything like that, so I'm kind of able to spend more time on this. And also, Kenny has a different schedule, so he's out of town for a few days, and so I have more time sort of to myself to like film and not feel like embarrassed or interrupted because Kenny's right there. So I'm just gonna run through these really quickly. I don't know why I'm out of breath right now. Oh, I know why, because I'm pregnant. But I will just run through my little questions really quick, and that's it. So, new symptoms. Well, since 20 weeks, I've had a lot of new symptoms. One of the biggest things that I've noticed just getting into my third trimester is definitely being short of breath. I am short of breath when I do anything. Like, I want to be able to go on the treadmill, and I want to be able to do all my little, pregnancy exercises and everything like that, but I'm so out of breath. And we live in an upstairs unit, so just walking up and down the stairs when I have like groceries, or even when I just have me, I feel out of breath when I walk in the door, and I feel like misty and tired, and it's just I'm beginning to notice that he is getting heavier and heavier. And I believe he is about, 3.5 pounds or something like that at this point. So he's a growing baby. Everyone says that I look really small too, but for being in my eighth month of pregnancy. I want you guys to say that 5 times fast. I want you to say it 1 time fast. But that's fine. Maybe I'll have like a not freaking huge 12-pound baby come out of me. So yeah, that's one of the symptoms. The other thing is that I feel him kick all the time. My son is very active. He is just the most active little fetus in the world, and I'm sure everybody's child is like pretty active, but he is always moving around, and he is always like nodding up in like weird positions when I'm trying to sit or lay down, and I try to stand up, and I'm like, oh, I just feel like I have this huge just like abscess in my stomach. I can't even explain it because it's the most awkward feeling. I try to explain it to Kenny because sometimes I'll just be sitting on the couch and I'll just be like, ooh, and I have to like breathe because it feels like all of my organs are just being squeezed together. And he's just like, what what is wrong with you? And I'm just like, I try to explain to him, I'm like, have you ever, eaten too much where you feel uncomfortable? Like, I can't explain it. I can't think of how you would explain what it feels like. I think it's something that only us mums-to-be will know. But I definitely feel him all the time. I haven't even had to do any kick counts because he is always moving. He's like always on time. He reacts to everything. He reacts to the flashlights. He loves Daddy's voice. I don't know if it's like the deeper tone or whatever, but he loves Kenny's voice. When I eat, he always moves around a good 40 minutes afterward. So he's definitely alert and aware in there of what's going on around him. And I do spend a lot of time singing, and I do sing him lullabies at night, and I do talk to him as often as I can. Whenever I feel him move, I just start talking to him. So that's it's crazy to communicate the way that we do, and you other moms that are kind of as far along as I am understand to like feel him, and to like him to kick you and you kind of push back, and all the reactions that happen. It's so unique. It's something you really can't explain, I suppose. Next, cravings and aversions. I crave Diet A&W root beer. I have these all over this house. These are so good because they don't have caffeine and they don't have all the sugar. I know there's drawbacks to like drinking diet soda because of other things that are in it. I feel like I will cry if I don't have like some kind of like not caffeine drink, but you know, carbonated. That's the word I'm looking for. Some sort of carbonated drink because when I burp, it feels better. I don't know if that's weird, if that's just me, but I love having a caffeinated drink. And other than that, I eat a lot of sandwiches and soup. Like, that's my new favorite thing. I just stocked up. If you look in our pantry, you will find tons and tons of soups. So that's my cravings. I really don't have any aversions. I'm able to eat just about anything except fish. That's about it. I wasn't able to eat chicken for a while, but that's sort of gone. I kind of made myself eat it just so I have more in my diet because I was just eating beef, and that's not good. You don't want to just eat all red meat or all whatever. So started eating chicken again, but you know, that's about it. No aversions really besides fish. And my mood. In my first trimester, I know that they say like your hormones go crazy and everything like that, and I did feel a little funky, but I never understood the true meaning of hormonal until I entered my third trimester of pregnancy. I can tell that I can't control how I feel, and it is the strangest thing. And people like say it as a joke, like, oh, she's hormonal, oh, she's pregnant, ha ha ha. It's like a serious thing. Kenny left today to go to work, and I started crying, and I could not stop. Like, no matter what, I tried to like calm myself down, but I couldn't stop. Like, it was literally when my body said, okay, you're done crying, then I was able to. But oh my gosh, I thought I was going to cry forever. The next thing is, other than that, like the little hormonal thing, my mood has been pretty good. I try to get up and do stuff and stay active as I can without having very much money and stuff to go out shopping or anything like that. But, you know, you make do. So my weight. I have had my doctor tell me 2 times that I have had really big weight bumps, meaning between my last visit and the next visit that I was there. She said, wow, Sarah, you've had, you know, quite a weight bump again. Are you drinking a lot of fruit juice? That has a lot of sugar in it. I'm like, no, I don't drink fruit juice. Like, I don't drink orange juice or fruit juices or anything like that. I drink a lot of water and a lot of A&W root beer, and that's about it. Like, I drink diet. I don't take a lot of sugars in. I've gained, so far in my pregnancy, I've gained 30 pounds, and I still have 2 months to go. And I've probably gained like 32 pounds by now since I last went to the doctor. But I was really, really skinny before I got pregnant. So I wasn't really at the weight that I probably should have been, you know, as a 28-year-old, 5-foot girl. Like, I was very underweight. So I don't really feel worried about the weight gain. I feel like I'm at a healthy place. I weigh 152, I believe it was. I weigh 152 right now at 31 weeks. And other than the fact that I have a little bit larger arms and my thighs are like, hello, that's like everything that I've gained. That's everywhere that I've gained my weight. And I feel uncomfortable because it's bigger than I've really ever been. But I think that it's healthy, and I think that I'm gaining weight in a healthy way. And I don't know. I feel like this is like the least time that I really worry about my weight, because I eat healthy. I eat 6 times a day, small meals. I don't hoard on McDonald's. I eat very well. And so it is what it is. So that's my take on my weight. Because my doctor, she's just always like, oh, are you eating a lot of white breads and stuff like that? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not really that worried about it. I actually don't, but who knows? I'm still very small, and I have a healthy baby, so why not? All right. Questions. So I I wrote questions down just because I noticed, like, back in my other videos, I've had a lot of questions that I'm worried about. All of my questions now are obviously labor and delivery. I go and I watch probably more labor and delivery videos than I really is probably healthy because I'm so nervous. I'm not even like I'm anxious, but I am more nervous is the better word because I am so nervous about it. I'm nervous about the epidural, I'm nervous about the pain, I'm nervous about where I'll be, I'm nervous about where Kenny will be, I'm nervous if I'm going to recognize when it's real labor or when it's not. I am very, very nervous. So I spend a lot of time asking other moms and other people who've been through it and on my message boards, just hearing everyone's story because I know mine is always going to be my own, and it's not going to be like anyone else's, but you just want to have like every possible visualization in your head of what could happen, and I guess that's sort of what I do. So that's kind of where all my questions are directed to. So that's that. Baby size, I believe he's like 16 inches. I don't have my app close by. They said he is the size of a squash, or like a squash, and I think it was like 16 inches or something like that. So I actually have my measuring tape right here because now I'm curious. And so here's my boy. Yay! So that's 16 inches. Kind of crazy. It's so weird. Maternity clothes. I have lots of maternity clothes. I actually have grown out of maternity clothes. I have like a couple shirts and a pair of shorts that I bought when I wasn't even, it's so funny when I think back now because I wasn't even that big, and I bought these all these clothes with like the belly and like the little, you know, stuff that you pull up, the elastic, or I can't even think of the word, but I bought all this stuff, and I've already grown out of it, and most of it is my thighs. I've always been like this. Anytime I gain weight, I gain it in my thighs, so my thighs like buckled out. So I have this pair of shorts that I actually got a lot of use out of them, but now my thighs will rip them in half. So, oh well. Let's see. Highlight of the week. Man, honestly, the biggest highlights are feeling Jackson kicking. It never gets old. I mean, it gets uncomfortable, but it never gets old to feel your son in there. It's still hard to believe sometimes that he is in there and that he is going to be a little person, or he is a little person, but he's going to be a little person that you can hold and kiss and smell. But yeah, nothing too exciting happened this week. It's just been kind of a nice quiet week, which I like. Movement, we already talked about that, and I will show you my bump. So it's about a 15-minute video, but oh well. I'm in my cozies right now because I was out running errands all day, and as soon as I walked in the house, I got comfortable. So let me back up and show you. So, I'm wearing black, so that's probably not, I can't see too well, but that's 31 weeks from the front. And that's 31 weeks from this side. And the other side, and that's with the shirt on, and then the belly. Can't see my bra, sorry. But there he is! All kinds of Jackson! And sometimes it seems like he's kind of low, and then other times it seems like he's kind of high, but I don't know. And my belly button is pretty much popped out, and I had the most any belly button you could possibly imagine, and it is totally it's an outie now, and Kenny just thinks that is the most awesome thing in the world and thinks it's like something to play with. Which is drives me nuts because it's so sensitive. But you can see my Band-Aids if anyone notices that. I got my little immunizations, the DTaP, I think, and I got my flu vaccine or whatever, and I'm too, it's so sore, I don't even want to like rip the Band-Aid off. I'm such a wimp. Man, I'm gonna suck at labor. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it is so late. I hope you guys are enjoying the other videos that are going up on this channel as well. And oh my gosh, 15 minutes. I'm so sorry if I'm just babbling, and I will stop now. Okay, have a great night, guys, or have a great day, whatever it is where you are. All right, bye.